The team is led by Red 1 squadron leader Jim Turner. In the left-hand bend, he's called them into 7-arrow formation. The jets now close up to be about 8 feet apart as they form one big red arrow in the sky. Jim is a former Jaguar qualified weapons instructor and Jaguar display pilot and was a red arrow from 2005 to 2007. This is his first year as leader. More recently, he's actually been working with the Royal Saudi Air Force team that are here today, and he was their official advisor. Out to our left-hand side, this is 7-arrow.
Now, holding the bank. Now, right, leg, shuffle.
As the smoke comes on, Red 1 has called the team into shuttle formation. The 4 aircraft on the wings now drop back to be a beam Red 6's jet directly behind the leader. In this position further back, they still fly references on the lead aircraft and just trust that that jet 8 feet away is in the right place. Out to our right 45, this is shuttle.
Coming, right, now. Holding the bank. Now, right, leg.
At the top of the formation is Red 5, squadron leader Martin Higgins. He is the team's executive officer and has rejoined for this year, having previously been a Red from 2005 to 2007. He's a former tornado F3 pilot and has operational experience in Iraq and on the American strike in the Falkland. From our right hand side, this is Lancaster. On the bottom of the formation is Red 4, one of our first year pilots, Flight Lieutenant James McMillan. McZee was born in the UK but moved to New Zealand at the age of 10, eventually joining the Royal New Zealand Air Force. He transferred to the Royal Air Force in 2002 and became a Hawk flying instructor before flying operationally in the Harrier GR9. From our left hand side, this is Flanker.
Now. Holding the bank. Now, right, leg.
As the smoke comes on, Red 1 has called the team into Phoenix formation for a emotional part of this year's routine. When they present Phoenix, Reds 4 and 5 on the outside will smoke red, as we remember our lost friends and colleagues, Flight Lieutenant John Eggin and Flight Lieutenant Sean Cunningham, who were both tragically killed in separate accidents last year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our memorial bend for Eggman and Sean. Continuing with that theme of remembrance, 2012, in fact, only on Thursday, saw the unveiling of a memorial to the Royal Air Force and Commonwealth air crews from Bomber Command who lost their lives during World War II. The memorial in Green Park in London honours the 55,573 young men who, as volunteers and at an average age of only 22, lost their lives for their freedom. From our right hand side, now in Vixen formation, this is the Vixen roll for the personnel of Bomber Command.
Oh yes, that was amazing. The Lancaster bomber flew out. That's five.
Back. Now. Easy. Up.
You can see red 6 and 7 reforming that 7-arrow formation before red 1 calls them into our largest formation shape, which is Concorde. The 4 aircraft on the wings will now drop back to be a beam red 7's jet at the very back of the formation. Remember, they're still flying references on the lead aircraft. From our right hand side, this is Concorde. The second jet from the right as we look tail on is another of our first year pilots, Red 2 Flight Lieutenant Martin Pert. Pert is another former Hawk flying instructor and was the solo Hawk display pilot in 2006. He eventually flew the Harrier JR9 operationally in Afghanistan before joining the Red Arrows this year. With the smoke going off, the team have formed shuffle, and as they roll out to our left 45 degrees, a good opportunity for the cameras.
4 and 5. Roll. Up.
The jet's pulling up at 4G at 400 miles an hour. And as they slow down to 120 miles an hour at the top of that loop, they reform that one big red arrow in the sky.
Coming. Left. Now. Holding up. Now.
On the left of the leader with white smoke is the last of our first year pilots, Red 3 Flight Lieutenant Mike Child. Chikey's another former Hawk flying instructor, and he was the Hawk display pilot in 2007. More recently, he's been flying the Typhoon, the Royal Air Force's newest fighter, where he's been on quick reaction alert duties, protecting the airspace of both the UK and the Falkland Islands.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Out to our right-hand side, you can see the team have formed a diamond. With 7 aircraft, we call this Short Diamond, and this is the Short Diamond roll.
Letting it out. Rolling out. Easy. Down. Up. Roll.
The aircraft there, 2,500 feet above us at 400 miles an hour and only 6 to 8 feet apart. That's the end of the first half of our display, ladies and gentlemen, where you've seen close formation flowing in quite a dynamic fashion. We're now going to change